Tune into Night Chat with the Empress herself, Cheryl T. Every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. on Facebook at I Am Cheryl Taylor. For trending topics, social issues, special guests, entertainment, and the Hot Topic Letter. Follow Cheryl on Instagram and Twitter at Cheryl Taylor Show. Don't be left out. Be a part of the conversation.
Yo, this is DJ Ron. What's poppin'? Brand new whiz, just hopped in. Catch me on blackchambermusicradio.net from noon to 2, spinning the old school and the new school music.
Only on BCMR. Black Chamber Music Radio, your complete access to everything in hip-hop, old school and new school, live DJs, live talk shows, podcasts, and much more. So log on to blackchambermusicradio.net or for my Apple users, download that free app. Yes, free. The Deviator app. The DB, the number 8, TORS. Go download now.
Hey, Blessed, good night. How are you? Hey, Blessed, good night. How are you? All right, so that's a good night to everyone. We had some type of technical something. I wasn't sure what was going on. But honey, I am here in the flesh, the one and only Empress Diva Cheryl T. Sugars. So how are you guys doing? Let me get myself together. So I don't know what was going on, but I am here in the flesh. Don't forget to share this broadcast. Peace, love, and blessings to everyone. I am on and I am here. So y'all know how I do. Before I start, let me just give a warm welcome to my Wu-Tang Clan family for your support. Peace, love, and blessings. Special love going out to BCMR, Black Chamber Music Radio.net, honey, where my show is every Friday at 8 p.m. The best of the best. Okay, let me just put that out there. Black-owned, best podcasters like myself, more, and the best DJs. Big up to DJ Ron, who's on there every day from 12 to 2. DJ Butters, Side B, Superman Spin. Welcome, DJ Midas. We got DJ Trini Boy. We got them all on there, sweetie. The OG on a Monday, 4 p.m. It's wonderful things happening on there. So peace, love, and blessing. And big up to John Mook in the morning on Instagram, y'all, from 9 to 10. Y'all don't want to miss that. John Mook in the morning. You know, it's wonderful. Tomorrow is Throwback Friday, so y'all already know how that's going to be. It's going to be hot. That's all I'm going to say. Hot. Hot. All right. So thank you. So let me get started. And I like to get started. Let you know how I like to do. I'm going to get the thing going. What's in my spirit? All right. So you know I got to get what's in the spirit and I got to just say what it is. So in the last chat room I was in, we were talking about toxic things, toxic people, things that are around you that are not good for you, especially in these times. And what I want to say about that is, listen to me. Anything that's not uplifting you, get rid of it, or anyone. Straight talk. All right. We're already dealing with this whole COVID-19 and all the things of our lives have changed and things that are, you know, it's been a very trying time for each and everyone adjusting. And in order for you to move on, you got to trust me, you have to push your positivity. There is no room for negative things, negative people. You know, you have those people when you're done talk to them, you're feeling more drained, you're feeling more depressed, you're feeling more upset, you're feeling more angry. You know those type of people? Those are the people you need to get rid of. They're toxic. They ain't no good. It's like being in a relationship when if it's only arguing, fussing, it's toxic, get out. Get out. All right. So just the same thing I said. I want to let you know when it drops in me to share the spill it, honey. I'm just simply saying we have to get rid of the toxic things and people in our lives. Because when it's toxic, it's a mess. It's fumes. It don't smell good. It don't feel good. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when you have these people around, you gotta have people that's gonna uplift you. The people that when you have an idea, due to the pandemic, and you're forced to do things differently, even look into a different career, even look into home-based business, look into doing things, and you bring your idea to a friend who always call it, oh, they'll give you a million reasons why you cannot or should not do it. You see those type of people? Get rid of. And I don't really care, to me, if it's mom, father, brother, sister, mother, father, cousin, aunt, nene, and uncle. I don't really care. But the thing is, we try to hold on to toxic things and toxic people in our lives. And we can't push forward if we only sitting down in all that toxic waste, is what I call it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to have that. It does something to you. It decays your body, your mind, your mental. You know what I'm saying? So your mental in right, you in right. You lose your spiritual being right, your mental, your spirit, nothing is moving right. Because why? We want to sit there in that toxic environment. You know what I'm saying? And toxic environment brings on toxic behaviors. I just want to put that out there. Because you're forced to behave a certain way. Is what I'm saying? So this is all I want to say this evening. When I tell you when it drop into my spirit, I talk about toxic things. We got to get rid of that out of our system in order to move in a positive direction, in order to move in positivity, in order to move forward. We have to get rid of toxic things, toxic people in our lives. You got to look to whatever higher being, whatever you look up to, you look and tap into that. Because the only sound you can make it out here is by pushing, because you will reap what you sow. If you're out there with negativity, that's what you're planting, that's what you're going to get. If you're out there trying to push the positivity, that's what you're going to get. If you're out there pushing all this toxic fumes and energy, that's what you're going to get. You feel me? And that ain't going to look good, ain't going to smell good. You need to get rid of it. So you need to go and do that internal thing, and all the toxic people, you know what I'm saying? Start deleting them off your phone. Start just talking less with them. You just got to do what you got to do. And that's straight talk. And it's just that. So that's what I dropped for you today. Toxic people, get them out, get rid of, get them out of your life. And that's all Cheryl has as she started. That dropped in my spirit. I said it. I said it. I said it. So I'm going to move. We're going on, and you know well, we all know the elections are coming up. The elections are coming up. So it's time to vote November 3rd, right? And you know, I've been saying this for the weeks in the past months. I've been talking about how we need to vote, how we need to be informed, how we need to get to know our rights, how we need to get ourselves in, who's doing by ballot, by emails. In some states are varying, depends on where you are. Ensure that you have the right information that you need to vote. I just got, let me tell you, for all the overseas and military and overseas voters, right? Like us who are people are stuck in different countries, and you know, that are US citizens. Okay, so you can vote, and you can go to it's www.nj.gov/state/elections/voter-register. Okay, registration. Now, all you can do is, if you think it's too much to remember, just go on to www.nj.gov/state, and you know it's going to pull up. And you're going to look and to see, make sure that you're registered to vote. Make sure that you know that if you're overseas, follow, there's a form where you have to put in your driver's license. Make sure that your computer have that where you can do electronic signing kind of thing. So for those who are overseas, for those who are stuck, you can vote. Yes, you can. You can do it online. And that's something we all need to do. And, you know, don't sit there and say, you know, Cheryl, I'm indecisive. I don't know who I'm going to vote for. Not voting is like saying to me, you want what we have there to stay there. I know we all have different ideas on what we think this voting is going to be, how about Kamala, about Biden. But let me tell you, I keep saying it every week. I'd rather choose the better of the two evils. You know what I'm saying? And what we have in there, ain't doing nothing for us. Nothing, nada, zips, nothing. Okay? I'd rather take a chance with what's trying to come in. And the only way we can put them in and see what they're working with is by getting out there in our numbers and vote. And when I say numbers, whether it's by mail, in person, you can cast your ballot, and don't think that you're not. For those of you, and I think I heard, I was trying to get that information correctly. If you're a green card, I think it's a green card, a citizen, U.S. citizen, after, I think it was October, you are eligible to vote. So just know that you're a U.S. citizen, you're eligible to vote. Okay? I know green card holders can't, but I know U.S. citizens, you can. Yeah? So just ensure that we have our right information. Our voices must be heard. This election is going to be one of the most important elections ever. Ever. Okay? We got to stand for something. A change got to come. A change got to come. We can't stay with what we can't do it. We can't do it, people. We cannot do it. And don't sit there and say, it's going to be the same thing. But you know what we have in there right now? We ain't got to pray. And this is bigger than us. You see, for my children, my grandchildren that come in after me, I'm saying that I have to study. This is why I know I have to go out and vote. And you have to. You see, all the people that's been silenced, that cannot speak, that don't have a voice because they're 6 foot under, we got to speak for them. And that's what I mean when I say that. We got to stand for something and let them know that we are powerful and we can come together when we want to. And this is the time for us to do so. Come out together. Yeah. So November 3rd, go on the website, ensure that you're able to vote. Please, please, please vote. Okay. Please let's make sure we out there voting. Yes, honey. Good. Wonderful. So, let me start. Hold on. Right here in TNT in Trinidad, one of our icon locals. I was on there. This is how I found out. There's a lot of big up to all the artists and people who've been posting for our icon blacks, the soca artists. He has the GoFundMe page, and for us who want to donate for him for his medical expenses, please, as we support our great ones, our icons, and it is on GoFundMe.com/F/help-blacks. So, I knew when I went on there to give what little I could, it was about 6,000. I think today I checked, it was about 10,000 already. Their max, their bill is, what they're trying to raise is $30,000. Okay? And for those of you who've been sharing it, and we're sharing it for a reason, because we're coming together. Each one help one. And, he's a wonderful artist. I love him. So I went on there and I was like, whatever you can. And that's what we do. We uplift and help each other, regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you who haven't heard, we just trying to get those medical expenses. So it's good. There is the GoFundMe page that is set up. The GoFundMe page. So it's GoFundMe.com/ I think there's just an F/help-blacks, BLAXX. All right. So for please go on and support. And if you haven't already, every little counts. If you're trying, their his family, they're trying to raise about $30,000. So let's go on there and support. Okay, people. All right. So, I got more good news. Good news. Well, that wasn't such good news, but I got good news. So June 10th is official. Yeah. June 10th is official. So June 10th is official. Is an official holiday now. Official holiday in New York City. I love it. The new holiday will be served as a day, of course, to celebrate our freedom, and recognize the achievements of the Black community. Kudos to our new holiday. Our new holiday, June 10th, is on. I am proud of that. Yes, I am very proud of that. So June 10th is on, people. So we good to go. All right. I just wanted to share that and say that to you. So someone inbox me. This has been a big topic, and on I think everywhere we go, and every chat room you're in, this has been a big thing. And I'm gonna hit it up to you because we have our guest coming on in a little while. Miss Sarah Nicholas is gonna be joining us, and I can't wait for us to talk about, for her to give us all the wonderful tea and stuff that she's gonna spread, and good news she gonna share with us, honey. So y'all know the big thing that's going on with Jordan and LeBron, who is the greatest of all time. Now, y'all know me, I'm an MJ fan. Y'all know you can't get it away from me, Jordan or LeBron. Okay. So LeBron, of course, are the Los Angeles Lakers, they just won the 2020 NBA title. Look, I'm a Jordan fan, like I keep saying. So I want you all to hit me up and let me know who you think is the greatest of all time. Now, Jordan, to me, y'all know how I say, he have the 6 rings, outweighed LeBron, who has 4. The LeBron, right? So LeBron's 4. Now Jordan has never had to play past 6 games, or game 6 in the finals. So that is one of the things that I was boasting about when I was in this room, because they were big LeBron fans, and I was like MJ fans, me and some other friends, and we were like, yeah, well, he never had to play past a game 6 in the finals, just saying. But of course, James just became one of the first NBA players to win 3 championships. But here's what on 3 finals MVPs. But here's what I also say. Jordan took a 3-year rest, came back and did it, and won about 3 more rings? Just saying. Okay, so for all of you gonna hit it up, let me know who you think is your greatest player of all times. Is it LeBron James, or is it Michael Jordan? We just saying, right? We just saying, honey. So I just want to know. I had put it up, MJ. Y'all know how I am. MJ is who it is. That's it for me. Is MJ. Ain't nothing else talking about it. That's it for me, MJ. So listen, I'm going to take a quick pause for the course, because when I get back, we're going to have our guest on. And y'all hit me up in the meanwhile. Who is the greatest of all time, sugars? Y'all hit me up and let me know. So I'm taking a quick pause for the cause. Listen, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back after this.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in over his head. He cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us. It is what it is.
Black Chamber Music Radio, your complete access to everything in hip-hop, old school and new school, live DJs, live talk shows, podcasts, and much more. So log on to blackchambermusicradio.net, or for my Apple users, download that free app. Yes, free. The Deviator app. That's DB8TORS. Go download now.
All right, baby. Y'all know I'm back. Empress Diva, Cheryl T. Don't forget to share this broadcast. Thank you so much. So this is the time where we're about to bring on our guest, on here to the show. But before she comes on, let me just tell you a little bit about her. She's an author, a breast cancer survivor. She's also a wealth ambassador. And she's now using her platforms to teach people about how to earn extra money in these times, honey. Please, I want you all to help me to welcome Miss Sarah Nicholas to the show. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, can you see me? Hey, can you hear me? I'm so excited. Oh, I'm trying to figure.
Yes,
there we go. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm so excited to be on your show.
Wonderful. We are excited to have you, honey. The Cheryl Nation and everything. We are happy to have you here with us.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you're on. So now that you're here, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm originally from New York, so I just moved back to New York. And in 2013, okay, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Okay. Breast cancer. I went through the chemo treatments, went through the radiation, and had surgery. And it was a hard, time in 2013 because Oh, I just want to say when I was coming on, I had, my laptop and I was ready. I used to use my laptop to work. And then when I tried to turn it on to come on the show, of course it went out. I'm like, well, what happened to my laptop? I mean, it's been working all this time, but all of a sudden it goes out. And I was just thinking it's just like life. Sometimes we going on, we thinking all is well, and then we
Mm-hmm.
get the diagnosis. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And things
Mm-hmm.
happen, and you just have to learn to accept the things when they come to you, and know, you can make another choice, just like I did,
Yes.
and I just decided I'll just use my cell phone. But sometimes we can't just let things that happens in life stop us. We have to keep on
True.
going. So we have to be encouraged to know that no matter what happens in life, we can get through it. So in 2013, with the cancer diagnosis, I know for me, I know just being a single parent at the time, and trying to take care of the kids and stuff. Women, black women, we're real strong. We have a lot of courage and stuff because we have to. I mean, we have no choice and stuff in situations. So when I got the cancer diagnosis, I had to learn to depend on other people. And sometimes, we have pride where we don't want to ask for help. We don't want anyone to know, that we might need help. But at that time, I did need help and stuff because the diagnosis of cancer, you have a lot of things going through your mind.
Yes.
So it was a lot of things that I was thinking on, and thank God I had my mother and friends and the church family and people praying for me and stuff, and just me and my faith and growing to trust God in the process. I know
Amen.
some people they have cancer, um, and some people don't have any treatments or don't go through the surgery and stuff, and God might heal them. But just like in the Bible, God heals however He wants to heal. So sometimes you do have to go through the process. And even not just with cancer, with life and stuff, sometimes we have to go through the process. Just because you see someone being blessed one way, don't mean that we, are going to be blessed the same way, but we still keep on walking through the process and trusting in God. So
Amen.
that's what I was thinking about when I'm thinking about the cancer. Um, Now with the surgery and stuff, it left scars and stuff, and I kind of always will remember those scars. But I know that God did bring me through that, you know, so I can be encouraged. And even if I look at the scar, I know that was a hard place, and God brought me through it. So I can trust and go ahead and move forward with my life. So it's been 7 years. I've been cancer free now,
All
and
right.
yeah, so I'm encouraged about
Hey,
that and
yes.
stuff. Yes.
That's
And got
what's
to
up.
meet this
That's what's
wonderful
up. That is what's up. Okay.
wonderful host, and I got to meet, stay in touch with our wonderful host, Empress Diva Cheryl T, of
Oh, girl,
course.
that's me.
You
Oh,
know. So life is good and stuff, and you can get past cancer, and you can be a survivor, and you can be strong. But one thing I do want to encourage, just recently, I had my first colonoscopy. And what I
okay.
did first was I had the Cologuard, and you can do it through the mail, so you don't actually have to do the procedure. So that was a blessing. But once I did that through the mail, I got a positive result back.
All
And I
right.
was like, positive result? What does that mean? And my doctor told me, well, you have to go and have the colonoscopy because they see something. And, a lot of times, when people deal with cancer, and I know for me anyway, when I dealt with cancer, the first thing that popped in my mind when the positive result came back from the Cologuard, and I was like, I wonder, could it be a cancer? Because the doctor already said, well, we'll have to go in and have to do a biopsy to see if it's cancer. And
Okay.
I didn't want to hear that again. So what I would encourage is that if you doing a colonoscopy, or if you get a bad report from a doctor, cancer or whatever it is and stuff, and it was negative, it was benign and stuff, and I had surgery and everything to remove it, so no cancer. But I want to encourage you, if you're starting to think that when the doctor start giving you a bad report, say the opposite. Say what God says. And
Yes.
he's not
Yes.
going to put no more on you, and he's not going to let you go through by yourself. So I just believe that it wasn't cancer. So I don't care what thought came into my mind, just looking back and remembering the 7 years. When I think about it, and I was like, no, it's not cancer. It's nothing that they're just going to have to remove it, and then I'm going to go on with my life and stuff. And that's exactly what happened. You know, we have life and death is in our tongue. So if we speak something, you know, we'll see it manifest. So I
Yes.
just believe that it was going to be a negative report. We're going to go ahead and get this taken care on, and I'm going to continue to move on with life. So I just wanted to say that, you know, don't let thoughts come into your mind and think that they're your thoughts, because sometimes it could be the enemy putting that thought in your mind. But if you speak it, you're giving it power to come forth. So if it comes in your mind, just think it or cast it down. They say it's imagination. Just cast it down and believe what God has for you, and believe that God has you here for a purpose and a plan. So you can just trust
So
him in
when
it.
you had, so when you had it,
Mhm.
you underwent surgery.
Yes, I had
Oh,
surgery. Yes, I had
oh,
another colonoscopy to remove the polyps that was in there. So that's what the positive result was, because it was actually something in there that looked it kind of like, the doctor said, like a rug that was on my colon. So it had attached itself, and it looked just like if you was saw a rug in the house, and it had little bumps on it. So when I had the surgery, just a week ago or something, a week ago, I think, I had surgery, and they had to keep cutting it. So they cut maybe like 6 different polyps from that one sheet of polyps that was on there. But everything was negative, and the surgery went well, and I'm backing up and doing everything that God has purposed me to do, because he has a plan for me, and I'm going to continue to work the plan.
wonderful, wonderful. So
Yes,
you've been cancer free. I know 7 years now. You had the
ma'am.
surgery for the cancer, and
Mhm.
you have kind of transitioned into being a wealth ambassador. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, a wealth ambassador. What I did was I partnered with Dr. Lynn Richardson. So what I do is I'm being trained to be a financial coach, so I can help people with getting their finances in order, building up a budget, um, opening up a home-based business so you can get some tax credits that the government allow if you have a home-based business, actually up to 475 tax write-offs. So that's some of the reasons
Oh,
how some of the rich people, even our president or whoever, if you have a business, you have a lot of tax write-offs, so you won't have to pay as much taxes. Now, us as employees, if you have a job, I think you can get up to like 8, like interest on your home, taxes on your car. So it's very few taxes. So that's why we pay more than someone, who's has a business, because they utilize all those tax advantages. So what I do is I have a website. If you go to my website, I'm offering at this time free consultations, and I
mhm.
can kind of look at what you're aiming for, and then also that I'm partnered with Dr. Lynn Richardson. We can get you in the classes, and I can help support you in any way I can. So Wealth Ambassador is building wealth. So us, as African American, the brown community, can grow in our wealth and understand business, understand leaving a legacy, home ownership, um, so many different things with wealth that we don't really talk about that much. Only thing we know is, we have to purchase, we have to get a job, then we have to live check to check, and we really don't. And
Oh
knowledge
yeah,
is power. Yeah,
knowledge
knowledge is
is
power.
power.
Changing your
I always
mindset.
say knowledge is power. I say
Knowledge
it
is
all the time.
power.
It is power, honey.
It
So
is. It
I
is.
also know, oh my gosh, it's so much I want to ask, but I also know you've been wealth ambassador, and you also was an author of a book.
Yes, I am.
Black power, girl.
Oh gosh, yes, I am a.
I'm rocking it, Miss Sarah.
Hey, God has a purpose. God has a
Yes.
purpose,
Tell
and
us
if He
about this
did it for
book.
me, He could do it for anybody. Yes,
Tell
I'm
us
a
about this book.
okay. I'm a co-author of a book. I actually have the book here. I
You
don't know
have
if
the
you can
book?
get it.
Awesome.
Can you see it?
Awesome. Wait, you can see it, honey.
Here, right
Okay,
here.
go ahead.
It's the National Prayer
Walter,
Book.
there you go. A little
There
more.
we go.
National
National Prayer
Book. Go
Book.
ahead.
So
Yes.
it's playing everything under the sun. So
Yes.
anything that you're going through, you look through the book and you find what you're looking for or need prayer or help with, and then you pray the prayers and stuff. It's an awesome book, and actually, look at it. It's a Amazon #1 bestseller.
Wow. Look
So
at
how
that.
does
Black
that
Gold
work?
Rock.
Won't God
Amazon
do it?
#1 bestseller. And she's
Won't
right
God
here
do it?
in my chat, honey. This Amazon #1. Hello. Somebody talk to me
Won't
now.
God do it?
Somebody talk to
Yes.
me. Go ahead, Miss Nicholas. Go ahead, girl. Shine as much as you
I'm
want.
so excited. I'm
I
so
am so
excited.
excited. I am excited. You see how I'm behaving because I'm just excited. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to get. You need to autograph my book. You know you gotta send it to my address. You
you ain't
gotta
got
in US. You gotta sign and autograph my book, honey. You know
all
I
right,
need.
I will. It'll be a
Okay.
pleasure. It'll be a pleasure.
We need some prayers in these times. Woo, child. So I just talk about toxic people, so I need to get rid of some people. Just cast them out. You know, just cast them out.
Yeah,
Get,
that's it. That's it.
listen, get the hands. Move over there. Over there. Over there. Move
That,
over there. Your toxic fumes over
that's
there.
it. Get it out. Get it
Yes,
out. It got to
yes.
come out.
So
That's
you
it. That's
gotta
it.
get them out of your life. You gotta get them out of your being, your environment, because they're not uplifting, and that's what people don't understand. When I say that, if they're not
Hmm.
helping you, they're not uplifting you, they don't need to
Hmm.
be in your circle. And I
That's
don't care
it.
who that is. Mother, father, cousin, sister, aunt, cousin, and then I don't care. Because at
Hmm.
the end of the day,
Hmm.
them around you, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So that's why I'm saying I gotta make sure I get my oh, let me picture my hair looks good. Gotta make sure I get my copy. And this book is where can we get this book? On Amazon, of course, right?
Amazon. Yes, ma'am. On
Amazon. Okay.
Amazon.
So you
Yes,
go to Amazon
ma'am.
and get that book, The
Go to
National
Amazon.
Power Prayer. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
wonderful. This is good. And of course I have all your links that's going, and I want to ask you, what is one of the things you have learned during your course uh with breast cancer? Like, one of the things you can tell someone who's going through that, what is something you give them to take away with that? Because this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And
Right.
so much women going through that who have had breast amputated, one, two, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some women didn't feel that they were beautiful after, it's caused them to really kind of feel that they're not beautiful anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah.
felt as part of them, they didn't feel whole. You put it that way.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
didn't feel
Hmm.
whole. And I know you've been something similar to that, right?
Hmm.
What advice would you give women like that who are listening? What advice would you give to them?
I would just say stay encouraged and stay around people who encourage you. Just like Empress Diva is saying, you got to stay away from toxic people. You have to be around people who encourage you and know your worth and know that you're beautiful no matter what, the situation is and what surgery you had and what you do not have, what you don't have. Because those who love you, they'll love you no matter what. And that's
Mm.
what you need and stuff, to be encouraged and know that you're worthy. God loves you, and just learn to love yourself. And then when you love yourself, then those people who needs to be around you, they'll come. They'll come.
All right.
So be
All right.
encouraged. Be encouraged. You are
Stay
beautiful no
encouraged.
matter what. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Listen, I had fun with you on here. Thank you
Yes. Thank
so much.
you.
And I have just give us one or two, although I have it scrolling, one or two of the websites that they can find you on as a wealth
Mhm.
ambassador, honey. Doing it.
Yes.
Yes,
All right. So you can either find me as financial coach sarahnichols.com, or you can go to my website, Get Educated with Lynn and Sarah Nichols, and both
all
of
right,
them will lead you to it. Yes.
all
Thank you
right,
so much.
right,
Thank you
all
so
right.
much.
So I want to thank you so much. We had a wonderful time. Oh my gosh. So
Yes.
just stick around because you know the hot topic letter is coming up soon. Listen, thank you so
Yes.
much for stopping by, my beautiful queen. Thank you so much, my beautiful black queen. I want to
Thank
thank you.
you.
We had a wonderful time. You know, we gotta have you on again to give us more information on Ambassador Wealth for those who trying to get their finances together. You know I am. I'm a hot mess. But
I know that's right. We got a win, win, win.
gotta get it together.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we gotta get it together, honey. So
Yes.
thank you
Thank
so
you so
so
much.
much. And yeah, so thank you so much for being on here. Thank you for being a part of for stopping by, for being a part of the Night Chat Show. We love you, love you, love you, and we
Love
love
you
you.
too.
Thank
All
you,
right.
honey.
You be blessed.
You
Bye,
too, honey.
everyone.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Okay, honey, that was the beautiful, beautiful Miss Sarah Nicholas that stopped by. Thank you. Look, I'm going to take a short pause for the pause. When I get back, of course, we're going to have the hot topic letter. And before I do, of course, you know, you want to send your love and light to the show. You want to send your love and light to me, of course. It's on PayPal at Cheryl Taylor Show at gmail.com, and also on the Cash App, the Cash App at 732-900-3108. All right. So thank you so much for your support. You know, we need it. As you know, I'm always very grateful for those of you who want to DM me also on Insta. You can do so at the Cheryl Taylor Show. So if you want to DM me because you want to send it a different way, no problem. DM me on Instagram, Cheryl Taylor Show, and you have the PayPal, Cheryl Taylor Show at gmail.com, and Cash App at 732-900-3108. All right. So listen, don't go nowhere. Stick around. I'm taking a short pause for the cause, honey. When I get back, the hot topic ladder is gonna be up. The neighbor upstairs. Whoo, let's hear what's going on with that. All right. So don't go nowhere. I will be right back after this.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in over his head. He cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us. It is what it is.
Black Chamber Music Radio, your complete access to everything in hip hop, old school and new school, live DJs, live talk shows, podcasts, and much more. So log on to blackchambermusicradio.net, or for my Apple users, download that free app. Yes, free. The Deviator app. That's DV, the number 8, TORS. Go download now.
Yo, this DJ Ron. It's calling. Brand new whiz, just hot to catch me on blackchambermusicradio.net from noon to 2. Spinning the old school and the new school music.
Only on BCMR.
Yes, I am back. Don't forget to share this broadcast. Thank you so much, Miss Nicholas, for stopping by. We had a wonderful time with her, sweetie. And for those of you, again, who would want to send the love and light to the Cheryl Taylor Show, please, it's on Cash App at 732-900-3108, and on PayPal, Cheryl Taylor Show at gmail.com. And if you want to DM me, you can DM me at the Cheryl Taylor Show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Peace, love, and blessings. Okay, so listen, this is the time where we're gonna go through and do the hot topic letter, honey. The neighbor upstairs. So I'm gonna read it. And y'all know I gotta get. Let me make sure y'all know I gotta take a drink for this one. Oh my Lord. All right. So the neighbor upstairs. I'm gonna start to read, and here we go. Dear Empress Cheryl, I am writing into you about an issue I'm having with my neighbor. I live in a 4-family condominium building. I have been a tenant here for the past 10 years. My building is beautiful. I am friends with my next door neighbors. Everything is great. Until about a couple of months ago, my new tenants moved in. I met the new tenants, Jenny and Mark, wonderful people. Mark works outside as a construction driver, and Jenny said she had been laid off from her job and is just basically home. They live upstairs from me. I work from home most days. Once in a while, I will be at the office. So, Cheryl, here's my issue. For the past couple of weeks, I have been hearing some disturbing noises coming from upstairs. Now, I know we all get our freak on in the midday, but these noises are very disturbing, which makes it a little difficult for me to concentrate. Recently, I heard like objects were falling down, and I could hear Jenny making groaning noises. It will stop for a while and then start all over again. I realize that Jenny is getting her groove on, but not with her husband. Since I see her husband coming from work late in the evenings when I'm on my porch, what should I do? Should I approach Jenny about these noises coming from her bedroom? I can't work with all this noise in the daytime. I feel like it's being a little inconsiderate on her part. Especially now I have realized that she is getting her groove on with someone else. Ooh, child. What do you think I should do? When I told my husband about it, he said I should leave it alone. But how can I when it affects me? Please advise. All right. So we're going to please advise. This is a hot one. Y'all going to hit it up and let me know. So I don't know, lady. Now we know people get the groove on. But what I am reading here is simply saying that you're asking for advice to let us know what it is, right? And big up the mistake to all my Insta people who are logging on. So I feel that your husband is saying leave it alone. One like me, I wasn't leaving it alone. I being straight up. Because I find if you know it's not even your husband you're getting your groove on with, okay, then you need to be quiet. Just say. You need to be quiet. Because you already met her husband, you don't know. And I'm just saying, people, now I could be wrong. Y'all can hit me up and let me know. I'll take it. Y'all WhatsApp me, y'all DM me on Insta, y'all let me know. But from what I am saying is that I feel that that it don't work. It don't work that way. No, it don't work that way. I don't. No. You can't be making all this noise and being inconsiderate with people at the same time. What do y'all think? Hit me up, let me know. And y'all go WhatsApp me and let me know what it is you're thinking about that. I honestly feel that, first of all, she's brave. Let me just say she's a brave one to be getting your groove on in the day. So this means you got some little somebody upstairs and your husband out working trying to provide for you in a pandemic. You see some women only just make it bad for other women. I'm just saying. No, you didn't say if the couple, if they're married or not, but that's not cool on any level. Any level. That's not cool. Okay? Just say. And your husband saying, you're telling you to leave it alone because you know what? He's saying leave it alone because he feels it's none of your business. MYOB, as they say. But there's some things you just gotta address. I would have addressed Jenny from the block and say to her, listen, lady, I need to be where people that work and we need a little, yes, you're paying your rent too, but listen, you're paying your rent, but you also need to be considerate. It's a 4-family condominium, so it's just four apartments, okay? You upstairs, you gotta keep it down. Because I'm sure not even when the husband home, they'll be making all this type of noise. Ooh, girl, let me get his number. I'm just saying. Okay? Because if he got you groaning like that, because she didn't say in the letter that the husband have her groaning like this, it's someone who come in, have Jenny from the block groaning like this. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think she's being nosy? Do y'all think she's shouldn't do like her husband says and leave it alone? But look, if it is bothering you, the noise, I say go let her know what's going on. Hold on, I know somebody would have started already with this morning. I know they'd have started tonight here with it. So let me just take one of the WhatsApp, what they said. So, Empress, she should take about why she don't go and join them upstairs. You'll be tripping. You know, her husband is right. Mind your own business. Homegirl is just having some daytime fun, getting her groove on. I can't. I can't. But that's what that is. Oh my gosh. Look, that's all I'm saying. Okay? It's just that type of party. It's that type of party. Now, people, this is what it says. And this is what the person said there. Look, I'm just simply saying, look, if it is that do y'all feel that she should do something or, you know, not say nothing? Now, picture this being you, that you in your apartment and upstairs, all this banging, things falling down, objects. Ooh, this must be some hot, steamy stuff. Ooh, this must be some hot, steamy. Ooh, let me just visualize this here for a minute. This must be some real cabin stabbing, real something going on here. For objects to be falling. That's all I'm trying to say. Objects falling and stuff, then you already know. It's something, she getting some good. It doesn't make it right, but it's good. And like you said, you know, I'm just saying, wait, let me take one more. So Cheryl, wait, what is that here? So Cheryl, what do you say? So Cheryl, why is she doing this in the middle of the day and at her house? This is disrespectful to bring another man into your home and is not your side piece to put in parentheses. I guess it's a side piece. We still got side pieces now. Look, I'm just simply saying, you know, I don't know. I feel to a certain level too. That is disrespectful. I failure. That is failure. You don't just bring somebody home into your own home and lay on that same bed with your husband to come and lay on when he done at night. You know, that's some messed up stuff right there. Like surreal. That is messed up. I can't even agree with you on this one. That's messed up, yo. That is messed up. Okay? You know, we're talking about not only just being disrespectful, but we're also talking about the fact that you're cheating on your husband. That's what this is right now. You are cheating. And bold-facedly and bravely cheating. So your husband don't know. So Miss Thing Girl, you know, if you mention to her about the noise, I don't know what she might tell you. She might tell you mind your business, but then if she do, one like me, I would have gone and tell your husband about the noises. Yes, I would. Because you're cheating. And you're cheating making all this noise. On top of this. All right, I'm taking one more comment here. I'm going to take another comment here. Hold on. Empress, in the letter, it did not state if they were married, but this is foul. Her husband is out working to support them both, and she is in the house that he's paying the rent for, banging with somebody else. This is the highest level of disrespect. I do feel that, and now within this time that we live in, we got to be careful with who we bring home in our homes. This is on no level is this correct. I agree with that. On no level is this right. You know, lady, I can't agree. You know, I can't say anything about it. I just can say, you're asking us, what should you do? I feel that, here's my conclusion with this. You know, I feel that you should go and let her know. Your husband saying leave it alone. That's what a man would say because he goes, he don't want to get involved, leave it alone, none of your business, but it's disrupting you from working. I totally feel you should say something about it. I would stop her. And one like me, I would rather wait till she with her husband. Yeah, that's how devious I would have just take that down like that. because you know what? You're wrong. You're just wrong for doing that. You know, that person just wrong for doing that. But your concern is what should you do? So here's what we're saying and what the Cheryl Nation is saying you should do. What some of them is saying you shouldn't, some is saying you should. You know, wait, let me get this last one comment here. Empress, yes, hell yes. I would step to her and let her know of the noises that's coming out of the bedroom. Disrespectful. Well, yes. I'm just saying, disrespectful up on top of that. All right. So I just certainly feel that you should have a conversation and let her know. That's it. That's it. I'm not saying anything else on that. Stick me with a fork. To say so, yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. You know, I feel in these times, you know, when someone is you know, you're a couple and you just, oh, child, no, no, that's just wrong. And some of you all might think I'm feedback, might come and hit me up later and say, Cheryl, you know, Empress, you're wrong. No, I would step to her and say, you know, it's not a matter of mind your business. It's not really MYOB. That's what your husband is saying. But for us, to me, I'm saying go ahead. Stop her, let her know. And matter of fact, while the noise starts, I would have gone upstairs and ring the bell. That's what I would do. Yeah, just saying. I would go upstairs, ring the bell. Ring, ring. What is it? Ma'am, you're making too much noise. I can't concentrate. You know. But Mark, now you know it is Mark there, but you know, just saying. Too much noise. Maybe she's not aware of the noise, and that could be the next thing. Maybe she's not aware. Those walls must be thin, honey. Maybe she's not aware of the noises that she's making at this point in time, because you know it's not her husband. And that's what's killing me. It's not her husband. She brave though. That must be a brave one. Oh gosh, she's a brave one. She's a brave one. Brave, brave, brave one. So listen, we're gonna wrap this up. You're gonna hit up your comments. Let me know. Hit it up. Hit it up and let me know. Okay? Wait, one more. And this is the last one. Aged Empress, I feel that she should take her husband's advice and leave it alone. You know, she's getting her groove on, and what is so wrong in that? Maybe her husband can cut it in the bedroom and she's getting her piece in before he gets home. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. She is. Who knows? She probably is. You know, that's what it is. She probably does. She probably getting it on. But at the end of the day, I don't feel it's right. I don't feel no man that's working hard, you know, that's just my take on that. No man that's working hard and out there, and that's what you do. And you have somebody else up in this man bed getting your groove on, lady. That's some scam kind of thing going on right there. So you asked in the letter, let's wrap it up. I'm simply gonna say to you, yes, one like me, others you see said yes, some say no. What do you think? Hit it up, you know, we can always have this as a conversation. What do you feel she should do? Please advise. I feel if you're asking us, honey, you should have a conversation with her and let her know, hey, you're making noise. Can you calm it down when objects are falling? Be mindful of us, that's of me that's downstairs home working and cannot concentrate. Party done. Plain talk, bad manners. That is it. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Stick me with a fork. That's it. That's all I got. Ain't got nothing else. Just saying. All right, so y'all can hit up your comments. Y'all can definitely hit up your comments and let me know. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up, but before we do, I'm gonna take a short pause for the cause. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, sugars, after this.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in over his head. He cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us. It is what it is.
Black Chamber Music Radio, your complete access to everything in hip hop, old school and new school, live DJs, live talk shows, podcasts, and much more. So log on to blackchambermusicradio.net or for my Apple users, download that free app. Yes, free. The Deviator app. That's DB, the number 8, TORS. Go download now.
Yes, so the Empress is back. Thank you so much. We're about to wrap up our show tonight. We want to thank our guest, Miss Sarah Nicholas, for stopping by. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and blessings. The encore of this show is tomorrow on BCMR, BlackChamberMusicRadio.net at 8 p.m. You know, it's Black owned, all the wonderful DJs. There's 24/7, there's stuff going on. Wonderful DJs. Thank you so much. Podcasters, DJs, it's always something going on, sugars. So don't forget, and also on the YouTube, Cheryl Taylor's Night Chat, please go and like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. And again, you want to send your love and light to the show, you can do so. You can IG me at Cheryl Taylor Show, and also on PayPal at thecheryltaylorshow.com, gmail.com, sorry, and also on PayPal on Cash App at 732-900-3108. Thank you so much. And listen, if anyone you know wants to be a guest on the show, just DM me at on IG at Cheryl Taylor Show. And also, if you want to send in your letters, you can do it at the Cheryl Taylor Show at gmail.com, because we do real letters out here, because we do it, honey. And thank you guys for those of you who've been sending in your letters, your questions. Thank you so, so much. For those of you who have been, just sending it in, want us to give us our feedback, on your situation. Thank you so much. All right. Peace, love, and blessings. I thank you so much. Until next week, don't forget, same time, same place. I thank you so much, my audience. Thank you for allowing me, the Empress, to be in your home. I appreciate you so much. Peace, love, and blessings. Talk to you guys.